What's up, my people? So, getting right into today's episode, I got to start with, hey, Double C. Um, I'm looking forward to the downfall of Lily Winters lately because she's been tripping. Like, she's become like, after today's episode, she's officially the 2024 version of Victoria. Like, Victoria's been toning down lately. Did you hear they cast some of the actors on on the Gates yet? They got the woman that played Maya on the Bald and the Beautiful. They got her, and people have been saying that they needed to get her on there, so they did. Hi, Crystal, and they got a few other. They had a few others. I know Cat Lady tagged me in that earlier, so I'm I'm intrigued with what they say. I hope I did have a thought when I saw all three of them. I had one thought, but I'm gonna wait until the show actually debuts though before I say that. I'm just saying, but it was just a thought in my head though that popped up when I saw all three of them. I'm like, okay. Oh Maya. Hi Melanie. Vicky too little too late. Exactly. I watched tomorrow's episode of The Young and the Restless. It's good. Yep, I read tomorrow's episode of The Young and the Restless, and let's just say I'm not happy with you know who. You know I'm not happy with you know who. So I'm very much not happy. Yep, and like Lashanta said though, Lily's gonna fall hard. I can't wait until she get she gets what's coming to her because Victor don't have no problem screwing over his own children. What made her think he wouldn't screw over her behind? I'm like, please. Lily is so stupid to trust Victor, she's not listening to her family. Exactly. Um, Courage, give Phyllis her props. Ugh! Why do I have to? Do I have to, Lashanta? Do I really have to give Phyllis any sort of credit? Ugh. I'm just saying, I don't want to give Phyllis no credit. She sucked. Okay, fine. I will. I will. I will. Phyllis did her thing today. I got to give Phyllis her credit. Phyllis was on one. She got Lily read to a T. Phyllis is like, first of all, Lily ain't all as smart like she thinks she is because she's running off of emotion. She ain't thinking with no business and logic. She's just power hungry. Phyllis is doing an amazing job. Hi, Aaron Smith. Welcome, Aaron. Yeah, all right, fine. I'm a number one Phyllis hater, but since you and Lashanta want to point that out, I gotta admit, Phyllis was on one. Okay, Phyllis, she was kind of impressing me today. I'm not gonna lie. Like her business savvy, she was on point. Um, she had it. She just had that going on. I was impressed. She got Lily's number. Like I don't think Lily's a match for Phyllis. So all Lily had to do was take that little cheap shot talking about, oh yeah, you're gonna fake your death again. I'm like, girl, bye. Ain't nobody checking for that. But you betrayed him in the business world. And my thing is, Aaron and and Lashanta, wouldn't there be a non-disclosure agreement? I'm just saying, like, when you sign with a big company like that as a CEO, even when you get fired, I'm pretty sure there's usually either a non-compete clause or a non-disclosure agreement somewhere in there. So shouldn't she? There's no way to protect their best interests that there shouldn't be one of that in there. So Lily should have to face some sort of legal consequences for what she did. And Victor's a two-faced lying bastard. Yes, he is, indeed. Yes, she does. 10 toes down. Yeah, Phyllis, she did her thing today, though. Did you see those three wicked witches today? Brooke, Katie, and Donna brewing up to take somebody's man or be in somebody's business. Facts. Because we all know Katie want to steal Bill back because Poppy's showing interest. But Lily better tread lightly. Billy hurt her with morals and integrity. He did. I'm just saying. I didn't see the young and the restless. I was asleep. You couldn't trust Lily because she's up to no good. She just did that to get back at Billy. That's true. And then what she doesn't realize though is Victor's planning on screwing her over by putting Nikki in charge anyways. Lily needs to listen to Devon and Nate. If Devon, I won't hire her because she betrayed Bill and her own family. Yes, I think so. The coven. Yep, and that's what those Logan women do. They steal, and sometimes they kill. I love Nick, Faith, Mariah are going to continue their search for Sharon. Hi, Frances. Yo, old girl Sharon is bugging right now. Baby girl Sharon is out of her mind. She definitely needs some psychiatric help. I'm like, damn, Sharon is not worth it. Don't do this. You still got a life to live. I believe Sharon has a lot left to offer. I don't want her to go down like this. It's not worth it. Don't kill Daniel. Daniel didn't kill your daughter, so don't kill him. That's not right. Hey, hey, I was just thinking about how hot Elizabeth Olsen is. Anyways, GH and Days was good today. Days was really good. GH was all right. Days, I want to see somebody bust Connie in her big ass. I'm just saying, I'm tired of Connie SpongeBob, like Spider-Quake. Don't Connie look like Mrs. Puff from SpongeBob? I've had enough of Connie thinking she could whoop the world. My day is going well. It'd be better if Kristen would have whooped Connie's ass when she had the chance. That would have been better. Nikki and Victor low down. Sharon killed Daniel. She's trying to. Did you see that they cast Tamara Tooney, Carla Mosey, and Daphne? Yep, I saw that. Channel and take her medicine. Yes, she needs to chill and take her medicine. Hi, Vicky. Vicky says greetings from downtown Brooklyn, New York. Well, welcome. I like you are the only one in the world that likes Connie. I think we got our first and only Connie fan. I never knew what a Connie fan looked like. Connie called Melinda trash. Yeah, I'm still kind of in my feelings about that. About Connie calling my boo Melinda trash fat. I'm just saying Melinda isn't fat. She's well put together. Okay, she's well put together. So I didn't appreciate her coming at my boo Melinda trash like that. Hmm. We're very happy to have you on board, Vicky. Um, what do you think Victor trying to control Cole? He's an adult. Victor's so ungrateful. They wanted to say exactly. They try to save that sorry excuse for a man, Victor Newman, but he's a bully. He's a narcissist, and Connie looks like a pink puppy. I'm dead. Monster from Pokemon, I'm dead. Connie's mouth be funny, the word she says. LOL. I'm hit. Well, I'm happy. I can't wait to tell Albert tomorrow that Connie has a fan. Did Victor let Nikki's dress fall or Jack? Nope. Nikki, Nikki is something else. Speaking of that drunk Nikki, you wait until tomorrow's episode. You wait. I got something for Nikki. Remember that Connie needs to look in the mirror on being a Pillsbury Doughboy and the Stray Puff Marshmallow Man. Exactly. Connie made an enemy out of me. Well, she already made an enemy out of me, but she really did when she called my boo Melinda trash fat. I can't stand Victor Newman. You going to get what's coming to him. I don't watch Days, but I might start because of this Connie character you talk so bad about. Yeah, watch it. You should watch Days of Our Lives tomorrow. It's on Peacock. Watch it tomorrow. You'll see who I'm talking about. You'll see that chick with the big old belly. Yep. Check out Days of Our Lives tomorrow. Trust me, you won't regret it. Trust me, we'll be coming up in here tomorrow, and I damn sure will be cussing out Connie again tomorrow. And yes, and Aaron, I 1,000% agree with you. I cannot stand Victor Newman. He needs to finally get what's coming to him. It's been years in the making where Victor Newman, I'm tired of just one man. How is one man going around threatening everybody for about 40 years and nobody's been stuck um took this guy and take him out already. Nobody's gonna just take one crap from one man for 40 years. Yes, Black people, watch Days of Our Lives tomorrow. It's a perfect time. Nikki, stop with those lies. You damn right, Spreader Quick. I very much miss Wendy Shen. You know I love Wendy Shen. What did I say about Billy and Chelsea and Adam? LOL, I'm here for B&B and Y&R. Red heart shape, red heart shape. Yes, indeed, Vicky. Yes, indeed. B&B was awful today. That's what I heard. Well, when you have all three Logan sisters, it's not really a good thing. I don't feel sorry for Gabby. Oh, me neither. Gabby's trash. But Stefan tried to use Ava as a side piece today on days. Like, Ava Vitale, she still looked good for her age. She still got it going on. She got a nice body. She should be feeling good about herself. Yet Stefan wanted to use her as a side piece. Talk about, oh yeah, let's really even the score. I'm like, hell yeah, misogynistic, just narcissistic. Yes, terrible hand orange covering eyes. LOL. I think Billy is Bill is going to get with Victoria. I just have a feeling. Ew. Billy and Victoria again? I was throwing up on the inside of the coven. Victor needs to retire and stop taking over everything business. Exactly. I don't get why people want to do business with Victor Newman at this point, unless they're just trying to sell. Stefan's dumb. He is dumb. He was very dumb and very disrespectful to the likes of Ava Vitale. Ava Vitale has got that going on. And Stefan was majorly disrespectful towards her. Majorly. By trying to, like, now. Ava's not just a second choice. She ain't no side piece. She's the full course meal. She's the whole entree. So she likes to be treated with respect. I don't blame my girl not one bit for going off. Victor is checkmating Lily. Yes, indeed, Vicky. He sure is. He sure is. I could hear. I hear him. Like as much as I can't stand that Victor's gonna probably win now. That is what gets on my nerves. Is that Victor and Nikki are going to win? They don't deserve that company. Okay, I don't want. But Phyllis is not scared of Victor though. But yeah, Phyllis is on it. She said, "You know what, Billy? I don't care. I'm gonna ride for you all the way. Okay? I believe in your vision. I believe in you, baby. Don't don't you dare try to turn against me. Now I'm outspoken because Phyllis is definitely gonna strike back at Victor. I can tell y'all that right now. Let me tell y'all, Phyllis, she gonna get back at Victor. I could say a million things about Phyllis, but one thing I could never say is that she's a punk because she ain't no punk. I'm telling you that right now. We could say a million other things about Phyllis, but she ain't gonna punk down. I can guarantee you that. So she will retaliate when the time is right. I think Bill, with his emotion, want to fight Adam. Adam is going to help him. His dad ruined Billy in business. I got a feeling. Adam, Adam is on my bad side even more now. Even now, more than ever. Adam Newman is most certainly on my bad side right now. Even more than ever. He thought he was on my bad side before, but he's really on my bad side now. Phyllis is a punk. No, she's not. I got good news that Ashley Jones as Bridget Forrester returns next week, September. So there will be Eric party, or will there be a medical crisis? Ooh, At least Jordan and Isaiah was on to that. Yes, Jordan is ready to get her some. I'm like, good. Isaiah is a step up from Curtis, that's for sure. But I'm hoping that they keep Isaiah on the right track. I'm like, because you know how those writers do. They like to ruin characters. So I'm just saying, I got my eye on them. Connor is manipulating the situation on trying to get Adam and Chelsea to be back together as a family. See, that's what's wrong with these children these days. They need to stay in a child's place. If I hear Victor call Billy Boy to his face, I'll understand all of Billy's actions taken at the trigger moment. Me too. Like, because enough is enough. Victor needs to finally realize that he, him bullying everybody all these years, is eventually still going to come back to bite him in the ass. I mean, even though Eric Braden seems to have something in his contract that Victor Newman always wins, but that can't go forever. Victoria is going to spill the beans on Victor because she's going to tell Billy what's going on trying to get the business. Yep. Ridge needs to stop touching Taylor. Connor is a scammer, yes. But Lucy is out of control. She need a belt if she don't get this together. Ever since Victor switched out Jack for Marco, Phyllis hate Victor. She was sleeping with him. Yeah. Poor Phyllis. Connor needs to mind his business. I want the writer to let Victor lose. Let him lose hard. Connor, don't fool me. Text green screen. LOL. Phyllis and Billy will fight. I got news that Captain Duke. How is Billy? Billy is worse. Well, Billy's his own worst enemy, though, Tommy. That's what it is. Billy already knows. So, yeah, he knows. But Victoria. But my thing is, you want to know what gets on my nerves about Victoria is that she could be so quick to say, "Oh, because Billy is Johnny and Katie's father, and no, and he's still family." But yet, look how she's ready to throw Adam to the wolves, and she knows that Adam is Victor's son and Connor's father. But Victoria has no problem doing what she's doing. Anytime when it's Adam, Victoria just wants to throw him to the wolves. Lucy has genetic problems. Yes, she do. Phyllis and Sheila Carter and Daisy are all running through her DNA. We need Jill to come back. I heard she is coming back. Hey, George. How are you tonight, George? Um, hey, Tamra. I'm here to listen. Haven't watched any stories. Well, it's very nice to see you. Um, if you don't mind me asking, how's your husband doing? I remember you said that last time. I was thinking about you since AFM. But yeah, Jill needs to come back and finally take over. But Lily needs to stay out of that company. She doesn't deserve Hamilton Winters or whatever. She doesn't deserve it anymore. Because if you recall, that merger was Lily's idea to begin with. Hey, Frank. I'm doing good. How are you? I'm doing well today, George. I'm doing well today. Jill's not gonna watch Phyllis there. Watch. He's very sick, mostly bedridden. Thanks for asking. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, but of course, you and your husband are always will always be in my prayers. And hey Frank, did you watch Days of Our Lives today, Frank? Connie needs to catch those hands. But Chad is so stubborn. Chad Demera is just a stubborn old man. I mean, well, a good looking man though, but he's so stubborn. I'm like, why won't he just finally realize that what Kristen is not trying to steer him the wrong direction? When Kristen actually cares about you, I'm just saying, it's something worth noting. There's something wrong with fake gal. Okay, fake gal is working for Clyde. Clyde got all this power, which I don't understand. See, this is what the problem is of why Harrison Chase had to talk Ava out of pulling the trigger on Clyde. Ava had Clyde dead to rights. She should have just shot him and killed him when she had the chance. And all of this would have been over with. It would have been over and done with. I'm just saying. They just made it worse. I need the backstory of why Victor hates the Abbotts. Well, they've always hated each other from back in the day, but he don't think that Bill because but Victor said himself he hates Billy so much because Billy was born with a silver spoon in his mouth, while Victor grew up poor. I got good news that Sharon Case as Sharon Newman celebrates her 30th anniversary on Tuesday, September 24th, but it will not be a standalone episode on her bipolar next week. Look out, Billy, when Jill comes home. What happened to Donna's eye on ball? Did Quinn come back and punch her? Ooh, I would love that. Does Devon live with his sister? No, they don't live together. Jill's been trying to get that company for years to find out Lily sold out Billy to Victor. Hi, Justin. Has Port Charles turned into Las Vegas on Jid? Hey, Gemini. Does anyone have some baby oil? I'm looking for some. LOL. Tommy says yes. But that's the reason why he said it by himself. I remember that scene specifically when Billy pulled up to Victor and said, "Why do you hate me so much?" And that's what Victor told her. Because you were born with a silver spoon in your mouth while I grew up poor. Because Victor grew up poor, he shouldn't be such an asshole. He should be more humble. That's a fact. Victor grew up poor. I didn't know that yet. He grew up in an orphanage, no parents, and poor. I made it crystal clear that I knew my intuition was correct that Marin and Mark's parents are still alive, and Clyde's guys have them act captive. Well, his mother is still alive. Their mother is still alive. Victor don't like Billy because he's an abbot. Jason got big chips. LOL. Do you agree with my comment? Which one? Oh, about Port Charles turning into Las Vegas? I guess when you're talking about Tommy Victor grew up with an abusive dad. Yep, that too. And they were poor. Man, I wouldn't be surprised if Jill turned on Billy and got her power of attorney back and gave it to Lily. Yeah, no, because Lily is just as much on a power trip. But that would be a good storyline twist, though. That'd be a great twist if Victor gets nothing. I would love nothing more if Victor's the one that loses. But Alexis then got herself locked up. I forgot I didn't stream yesterday. Alexis got locked up and they threw away the key. Portia went um Portia done messed with the test results. I'm already sick of Holly and Lucky. Me too. Holly could go and Lucky damn sure could go. Like I'm not seeing the appeal of Lucky so far, but at least Elizabeth, Gemini, Elizabeth had the strength to turn away Rick Lansing today. What did you think about that? That's what Jill was going to do. Hope should use her own money to start her own business, then tell Steffi what to do with Forrester Creations. I know that's right, but Hope also needs to keep her lips and legs away from married men. Hope could take her money that her mama serviced for and go start her own company Then tell Steffi to take Forrester and shove it up her backside. I agree with that 1,000%. But Alexis is locked up because of Applehead. You leave that Applehead alone. It's going to be a roller coaster tomorrow when Connie has Ava with a knife to her throat. Stefan has to save her, with Gabby and Melinda are going to be saved by EJ from the bomb. Why do we need Holly? We really don't. We don't need General Hospital Holly. Hope is not that smart. That's true. Hope does not have any talent to start any business. Well, hey, hands off of married men. Yes, keep her hands and her legs and her lips off of married men. Jill better not hire Lily back for betraying her. Exactly. Lily never considered that. I mean, why didn't Lily consider just going to jail anyways? When we need Tracy Abbott back, we always need Tracy Abbott. Hope for the future had was an idea about a virgin and Hope became a train. I forgot Lucky was an addict. I don't know about alcohol. Why our stories use the same names? It's true. How are you? I'm doing good, Amber. Lily is an airhead on thinking that Victor is just being loyal to her just because she's Neil's daughter. Exactly. Exactly. I 1,000% agree with that. Hope's line was successful because other people was designing and making her clothes. Hey DC, how are you? Everybody say what's up to DC. We got a legendary soap opera legend in the building. What money? Hope ain't got no money. If she do, why is she still living that raggedy ass? Thank you, thank you. On her mommy's cat property. Let's not forget that cabin looked like a bowl of piss and shit. It looked like an unflushed toilet. That cabin that she living in. Where's Christian? Oh, Adam and Nick's son. Um, I think he has an ear infection. That's what they said on the show. But baby girl Sharon is wilding out. Once Lily is betrayed by Victor and gives the company to Nikki, and she gets revenge on him by teaming up with Tucker. Hope can go and work for her daddy. Exactly. Go work with Trent for all the future all sexy clothes. DC, what do you think about Lily's new attitude? What you thinking about Lily and her new attitude? Thinking that she all that and then some. Lily thinks that she's the best thing since sliced bread. What you thinking about that, DC? Um, when is the Gates gonna start? Because I think soap stories are repeats after repeats. Um, the Gates is gonna start in January. We got some strong actresses in the role, so give our Lily a true love. Siri, take my medicine. She losing her mind. Sharon, yeah, Sharon, baby girl Sharon. My girl Sharon is struggling right about now. Love the Lily roast. Yes, Lily need to take her sanctimonious behind somewhere else. I'm just saying, we ain't got time for Lily and all her shenanigans. I heard if they supposed to have a new soap coming out next year. Yep, the Gates. The Gates is next year, January. On a few show. And then LaShanta said, "Hold for the future." I'm dead. That is Hope Logan for you. What's Anna doing? Anna is getting caught by Holly. I'm like, damn, Anna, you slip it. Cause Holly's a gold digger, apparently. Hope is for the streets. Yeah, hope is for the streets. I like the Brook roast the best. Yeah, I think she won't leave the shirt. Lily wants to leave the show. Jessica from As the World Turns to Soaps. I missed her as Melinda Warner from Law and Order. Ooh, yes, it's going to be good, Monique. I do see crystal clear that Lily does not give up on the dream of being co-CEO of Abbott Chancellor again, but needs to work with Devon and Nate. Kyrese Clark should host a Phyllis Summers roast. That Amazon. I will be happy to see fresh storylines from the gates. Victor said she let Sharon fall. Faith been through enough. That's her mom. Yeah. I'm gonna go off on that on tomorrow's review though. I thought Holly was supposed to be dead. Well, she's back alive for the billionth time. Holly's alive and well. Also hit that like button. That helps keep this momentum growing. We got 32 people in here. How many likes we got so far? 11 likes from what I saw. So let's hit that like button. That really does help keep this momentum growing. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. And now we got 12. Hope is an emotional vampire. Yes, she is. Hope get on my last nerve. That's what she do. She get on my very last nerve. She get on my nerves and stay on my nerves. Hope Logan. I'm always all CBS soap since 1978. Awesome. So we got our originals up in here. So tell me what you think about Brooke Logan. Audra cannot be Victor Newman's daughter. She slept with Noah Newman. Exactly. Lily thinking Victor won't betray her, Devon too. Nikki had the nerve to say Sharon took Nick through a lot. Well, her exact. I'm gonna say the same thing tomorrow. Like I'm gonna pretend you didn't say it tonight. I'm gonna definitely that's my opening for tomorrow. Lashanta, this is my opening line for tomorrow. I knew that what I was gonna say, but watch. It doesn't matter. I'll say it again. B&B was super boring today. I heard. Christina is scandalous. She's doing too much. Devon said he betrays his own kids for the bigger prize. I like Lily's new attitude. For years, she's always been the one everyone counts on for what if no one's there when it counts. And hey, Darby, Lily is doing too much. But she's becoming too much like Victoria, though. We don't need another Victoria. We don't even like the first Victoria, so we don't need another one. I'm just saying. Did Taylor lie about seeing a pattern and she sees mirrors? Been watching soap scenes since 1963. Nice. Even if Hope gets with Finn, she still wants Thomas. Yep. Every time I see Liam on my screen, I just want to throw up. He's such a useless. And yes, he is. Like, my thing is, Luna should have killed him when she had the chance. Been watching YNR from day one. Nice. We got a YNR since day one. That is awesome. You watched it back when it was on the radio, huh? Back when it was only 30 minutes at one point. Then YNR has come a long ways. Yep, I got news that the recap. Oh, good. Amy Lewis will be back on October 29th. That's good to know. Ridge and Taylor will get back together again. Then he's gonna leave her again like he always do for Brooke. So I don't know why she would even bother falling for that. Ridge is always gonna choose Brooke over her. So what's the point? What is the point? That is what I want to know. Taylor didn't like Hope is just like didn't lie. Hope is just like Brooke without the sex appeal. I've been watching John Young and The Young and the Restless since the 80s. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Jack Abbott is such a good man. I think she really wants Finn in that way. She wants Finn because of his good guy image. No, she wants him to get back at Steffi. Because if Steffi didn't want Finn anymore, then Hope wouldn't want Finn either. I remember the Brooks family and Jill's poor as dirt. Of course, repeat storyline. That's what she wants. Hope just wants to get back at Steffi. That is it. That's all she ever wants to do. She's a Logan. They love winning. Those Logan sisters can't be trusted. My first soap, it was considered a soap, was not Nats Landing and Picket Fences. Nice. Hit that like button. That does help. We got 28 people up in here. 13, 13 likes. So yes, please hit that like button. That does help. It helps keep us up in here. Um, but yeah. But think guiding light as the world turns, young and the restless, and bold and the beautiful night. What did you think about Aunt Jordan's character when she was on the show? What did you think about her, Vicky? Actually, yeah, Barbara. Well, actually, I want to hear what you thought about both Barbara and Aunt Jordan. Hope acts like Steffi isn't her boss. Exactly. I watched General Hospital while my great aunt ironed clothes. Valerie has been on the Blacklist, The Equalizer, The Rookie, The Family Business, The Maladorian, and A Discovery of the Witches and Amy Lewis. Hope is young Brooks sleeping around with married men. Yes, our Aunt Jordan was nuts. Like you see, my thing is she started off strong, but then she went downhill. Once she escaped from that thing by burning down the prison, then she just got a little cartoonish at some point. And then she went too far official, and then she had to burn down Victoria's house right afterwards. I'm like, come on, we can't take her seriously as the real ultimate good. Ridge needs to grow some balls with Brooke. He sure do. Brooke told Finn to forget about the kiss. She said, "You came to my office." He said, "Don't bring it up again." But she now told him the ultimatum. Now we're gonna hear this. Barbara ain't sometimes nice, then bad, then nice again. Mm-hmm. With most jobs, if you don't do a good job, you get fired. So Hope gets off scot free. Exactly. Exactly. Brooke has his balls. She sure do. I watched General Hospital since Jake, Robin, and Jason was a thing. Nice. Hope got Steffi scared. Aunt Jordan, she played well. Yes, she did. She played it well up until that point when she burnt down the prison, and then she burnt down Victoria's house, and like you just couldn't take her seriously. And then she had to kidnap Harrison. I'm like, come on. I wish Adam saved them from Jordan before I hate him now. Yeah. You will see Tom Arnold as Captain Deuce Stevens and Jameson as April Lab on coming to Finn's medical mystery. hmm Don't mess with our Ava, Sonny. You damn right, Sonny. You won't be messing with my Ava. That is my Ava. That is my Ava. So she better back off. Sonny better back off. He don't want this smoke. This is smoke that Sonny do not want to deal with. And Crystal says she loves Aunt Jordan. Yeah, I loved her in the beginning. I remember Aunt Jordan. I used to be her number one. LaShanta, remember those days? when I would be spending half my stream cussing out Jason Morgan, but yet propping up Aunt Jordan. Remember that, Lashanta? Barbara Ryan was a character to be around for a long time. That's true. Everyone likes like means you want to throw Connie in the nut house. Yeah. Actually, I want to send Connie straight to hell. He's been doing too much for years. Ridge is a waffle. Ridge doesn't really trust Brooke. He loves Taylor. The Avas are hot. Yes, they are. They got it going on. Yes, Lashanta remembers those days. I used to do mental gymnastics to defend Jordan. I used to swear that I thought Jordan was an undercover good guy until she kidnapped Harrison. I truly believed a part of me that Jordan was actually doing hero's work. Because think about it. We all knew Victor Newman was never going to change. We all knew that. So none of her damage was ever a thing. So I thought she was an undercover. She was an anti-heroine. I didn't see her as a villain until she kidnapped Harrison. And I'm like, ah, crap. Because I enjoyed what she did. And I'm sorry, like, I'm not actually, but I'm not. But I'm technically, I should be, but I'm not. I kind of enjoyed when she gave Nikki that drink. Just like I damn sure enjoyed that storyline when Sheila switched out Brooke's drink. See, Ridge doesn't know who he loves anymore. That's facts. Ridge is not a good step parent. Yep, they're not. And their son RJ is just boring. But I still can't believe that. I mean, because RJ and Luna did have a somewhat of a nice thing. Connie looks like a boring librarian and a delusional psychopath. Uh huh. Delusional psychopath with two bellies. Like I'm done with Connie. I don't want Taylor with Ridge. Just Brooke off that tramp insecure. Ridge and Brooke are toxic. They are. They are two toxic people in a toxic relationship that needs to finally be over. One of them needs to get the guts to say that this just don't work between us. But I'm just glad that we haven't had to see that wedding scene yet. Because they're technically engaged, but they're not, they didn't get married again for the billionth time. So I'm kind of happy about that. They're just toxic. I would hate with a purple passion if there was a love triangle with Ridge, Brooke, and Taylor. What does Ridge have that is so good that Taylor can't move past him? Is it that good? I want me some real bad. Hello, no, I want me some real bad. Ridge don't do hope like Brooke do Steffi and Thomas. Facts. Do you think Anna is going to tell Holly about Lulu being sick? I guess. I mean, because Lulu do have another brother that could potentially Ridge and Brooke's storyline will never end, never ended. When it should have ended years ago. It should have been done a long time ago. And I really truly believe that Brooke and Ridge don't even have any chemistry. So all of this is just a waste. They don't even have any chemistry. None whatsoever. And hit that like button. We got 17 likes. Let's get that. Let's get that to 20 likes. Steffi will start playing mommy to Finn around Thanksgiving next week when Sheila wants to get together for the holiday. Yep, that sounds about right. It sounds like Steffi. Finn needs to man up. I know. Tell Steffi how it's going to be. I just saved your life. Now you gonna do what I told you. I done took a bullet for you, and I done rescued you from that building. You're gonna do what I said. All right? I'm getting tired of all your little attitude. That's what he needed to tell her. He needed drop that testosterone. When Ron Moss was playing Ridge, I could see how Taylor was all in love, but not Thornton K. Ron Ron Moss Ridge only chemistry. Yeah, but his version was a jerk too, though. At times, like I saw when he was dead ass took Brooke's side when she slept with Oliver. Brooke need to move to Genoa City. Ridge and Taylor had the perfect marriage until Brooke didn't give Taylor no peace. Steffi's not going. Bunch of them make B&B feel like a bunch of repeats. I don't want that storyline with Ridge and Taylor and Brooke. I don't think anybody wants it. Like it's over. It's done with. Like Brad Bell needs to do anything else. But back to the Young and the Restless. Sharon's storyline was ridiculous. I'm just saying, she should have known better. She should have known that Mariah was gonna figure something out. Now, baby girl Mariah is all the way in Madison trying to meet up with her. Still waiting for Steffi to say thank you to Sheila for last July saving Kelly's life in the ocean. Exactly. Steffi was so ungrateful. I would like Steffi on The Young and the Restless. Ridge has always been so gullible. Steffi liked to comfort these men and act like she being in control. So sick of Steffi selfish, self-righteous. She is selfish and self-righteous. She do have both of those things. Both of those are her character flaws. She's selfish and self-righteous. Ridge and Taylor will be coming. Sometimes you must say thank you. It's true. You're not wrong, Vicky. You're not wrong. Ridge and Taylor will be back together. Will be coming back together soon, but not. But then ultimately, because Ridge and Eric are both Loganized, Finn almost let Kelly drown. Yeah, that poor little girl. I felt so bad for her. He's like, something happened, mommy. Something really scary. I almost drowned. I was like, oh, I felt so bad for her. I felt very bad for her. Taylor is such a hypocrite on saying Hope needs to stay away from Finn, but goes to Ridge saying, "You are the love of my life and I miss you." Oh, there's nothing that special about Ridge. Just saying. Steffi owes Sheila nothing after she and both came to the hospital. I've said thank you that many times in my almost 62 years old. Exactly, because you have manners. That's just the manners thing to do. When you got manners, you usually say thank you. But Victor still won't tell Nikki that he had Jordan locked up. And what does everyone think about Nikki Newman's new hairdo? Like me personally, I'm still traumatized by Nikki's 2020 wig. Remember that wig that she had on in 2020 during the pandemic era? Oh my god, that wig still give me nightmares at night. I still can't keep my eyes closed for too long thinking about that wig. I got to keep my eyes wide open when Nikki Newman was wearing that wig. That wig just was a whole different language. I'm just saying that wig was traumatizing. It was. It was a truly traumatizing wig. Stop with those lies, Dewan. Those are just lies and fallacies made up by Dewan. You know that Nikki Newman is many things, but she is not that word. Cole needs to come clean because Victor thinks he got leverage. Exactly. Victor thinks he's whatever. Let Claire find out that you are holding her crazy aunt hostage. Um, Tommy Smith says, I agree. I see crystal clear that Will's dream is going to come true about Bill and Katie. I can't stand Katie. I can't stand her. But Blackpink, mate, are you gonna watch Days of Our Lives tomorrow? Because we're right in the midst of a big storyline with this Connie chick. So that's a good time to jump in on a Friday episode. And you'll see this Connie chick that we all hate. I'm going to hate with a purple passion, the love triangle with Tate, Holly, and Sophia coming up in the fall. Ugh. I'm so excited to see what Phyllis do next. Look, I could give Phyllis small props. She handled business today. She stood on business. I was impressed, but I still despise that woman with every fiber of my being because she took away a, a loving mother. Let's not forget Phyllis did that too. Not only did she rape Danny Ramalotti back in the day, but she's the reason Tara was in jail. So she took Harrison away from his mother. So I don't like Phyllis Summers for that. What did EJ find today? He found that fire poker. That's what he found. But and he had a on the low on Days of Our Lives. EJ had a on the low tell Stefan, I didn't really sleep with your wife again. Will he'll probably hook up with Ivy's younger sister. Probably. I'm loving that Katie will be with Bill, Donna with Eric, and Brooke with Red. You could despise her, but put some respect on her. Yes, I'm gonna watch Days. I'm gonna catch up on some old episodes. All you gotta do is just watch this week, just enough. Um, well, because the episode that we're all still upset about was on Tuesday's episode. I think was that Monday or Tuesday's episode. I'll look right now. The one where she had the nerve to call her fat. Which episode was that? I think that was Tuesday. It was on Tuesday because that was the day I wasn't on my medications. I remember when I remember that stream on Tuesdays when I said the title was Brooke Demands Respect. It was that. So all you got to do is just go back to Tuesday's episode and you'll see why we all hate Kanye so much. How Connie know about the passageway? That's what I want to know. Yeah, I did put some respect on her name. She did right today. I liked how she got the better of Lily today. That's what I liked for sure. She definitely got the better of Lily. I'm like, you go, girl. Connie needs to go. I still can't believe she had the nerve. Ronald McDonald looking ass. If she don't go somewhere, coming at my boo Melinda. I love me some Melinda Trask, okay? Love me some Melinda Trask and her beautiful, 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 you know what? Mm. I hope the actress playing Melinda Trask on Days of Our Lives, what is her name? Like, what is her name actually? Because she needs to know that I love her. 1 second. What is her real life name? Tina Hong. Tina Hong, I love you, girl. I love you. How Kristen let Connie get past her? Exactly. Because you know Connie's out of breath every time she walked more than 5 seconds. So please, Kristen should have tackled her to the ground. And then, because Connie had the nerve to threaten Kristen, talk about you watch your back, bitch. I'm just like, oh no, she didn't. You watch it, Dewan. I'm not gonna read that sentence, but you watch it. You watch yourself. Yep, Tina Hong. I love her. She looking like a crazy teacher on days. She sure do. She sure do. I'm like, if she don't get her Ronald McDonald. Old McDonald had a farm. Tired of Connie. Keep your Dorito stained hands off my. Not the Dorito stained hands! Not Doritos! I heard that. You heard what? And what the Doritos got to do with this? I ain't even had no Doritos today. Okay? How Gabby get caught up? Look, all could explain to me when Gabby was running, Connie probably fell on her. That's probably would knock her out. That would knock me out. Connie falling on me, I'll be knocked out for a whole month. I noticed that Clyde mentioned Trip being in Hong Kong to Steve is temporary. I got more information on his return with Wendy. Hell yeah! It's time. What was Days thinking when they brought Connie on this show? I don't know. Was someone hungry? I think maybe that's what happened. Maybe he was hungry. He ordered Connie talking underneath her breath. Yeah, talking underneath her breath like she can't get checked. I'm like, Connie, don't get slapped. Don't get slapped, boo boo. All right? Do not get slapped. We do not have no patience for Connie Vininsky. We ain't got no patience. Ava Rock Stefan. Damn, Kyrie Clark is Connie. Yes, she is. She talking about my boo. I can smell the Doritos on your breath in my house, Kyrie. Oh, please. I ain't had no Doritos. I had me a chicken Caesar salad wrap because my blood pressure is high. Okay? So therefore, my doctor said my blood pressure was high enough to have to be on medication, but I refuse. She refuses to get it because I refuse to take it. She's giving me my millionth chance to regularly go to the gym every day. So I'm not having no Doritos. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? No Doritos or chips or any of that. Because she explained all the medical reasons of what could go wrong. Either dementia, or my eyes will end up exploding, or my heart could bump out of its chest. She explained all that medical reasons. It worked. Connie is that bad on days. You damn right. Why Steve C. Clyde? Because on Days of Our Lives, Steve was trying to get the 411 about what's his face. But Steve didn't get that much information. She's trying to get the on fake Gail. On fake Gail. On fake Gail. But I'm tired of Clyde having all this power though, because someone put a bullet in Clyde's head. Like that Clyde got away with what he did to my Wendy, pretty much. And I'm hoping that that barbaric Dr. Goldman is getting tortured for what she did to my Wendy, because I didn't appreciate when she tried to close that sky. I didn't appreciate that not one bit, trying to take all the oxygen away from my Wendy. I hold them both responsible for that. You know I love me some Wendy Shin. Because Melanie and Darby taught me how to love Wendy Shin. But there ain't no damn Doritos up in here. I haven't watched Days since Bill and Julie. I know who Julie is, but who stopped Ava? What are you talking about? What you talk about? But in my concluding thoughts, Lily, you gonna get yours on The Young and the Restless. Your downfall is going to be epic, and you're gonna get what's coming to you, Lucas or Harris. Harris is the one that stopped him from pulling the trigger. No, Lucas stopped Ava from killing that demented Officer Goldman on Days of Our Lives, and then Harris stopped Ava from killing Clyde. I was so mad when that happened. But have a good night, LaShanta. Have a good night, Annette. Have a good night, Frank. Have a good night, Darby. Have a good night, Melanie. Have a good night, Dewan. Have a good night, Spiderquake. Have a good night, Black Pink Me. Have a good night, Vicky. Have a good night, Tommy. Have a good night, Aaron. Have a good night, Francis. Have a good night, um, everybody, Darby, and everybody else. I will see you all tomorrow, 9:30 p.m. Eastern, to continue discussing the Young and the Oh, have a good night, George, and the Young and the Restless, and everything else. We will